I'll be making laundry vinegar. It's an alternative for fabric softeners, and it's really cheap, and it keeps your machines also good.
Yeah, clean off residues from the other kind of fabric softeners.
Yeah, and the only thing you need is bottle where you're gonna put it, white wine vinegar, water, and if you want some fragrance, you can use...
It's kind of essential oils or something like that to give the nice.
Yeah, natural
Yeah.
essential oils. So these are gonna be for my daughter's school fair. I usually do one big bottle if I do for myself, but this time I'm making smaller. I use about half vinegar and half cold water. You could do it just plain vinegar if you remember to just put a little, but usually you would just whoops.
Yeah, in the machine.
Yeah, so it's better to use half water. And the fragrance, just how much you like. It's not gonna stick to the clothes.
Yeah, not really hard. Yeah, but some will.
Yeah, mostly it's just nice smell, nice fragrance when you take the laundry out of the machine.
Yeah.
In a big bottle it would be about 15 to 20 drops, but this one doesn't have the drop.
Yeah, it doesn't have a small hole.
Yeah, it's just a big hole, so I just...
Should we use a knife and make a small hole?
And you should always, when you use it, remember to shake, because the essential oils will be in the top. I'm gonna put the vinegar in the rest. And the vinegar will also make your clothes kind of anti-static.
Yeah.
It's nice, especially in the countries where there's winter.
Yeah. Is it suitable for all kind of clothes, like synthetic fabrics and stuff like that?
I don't really have that much synthetic.
Yeah. Yeah, because originally they invented the whole fabric softener because of synthetic materials started to smell no matter how well you washed them. So that's the history behind the fabric softeners.
And if you have atopic skin, or
like you do.
Yeah, I have. I can't use the normal fabric softener. It just makes me itch so much.
Some people have the hypersensitivity for different kind of scents and fragrances, smells in general. Yeah. So
with this you can decide whether to use or not.
Yeah.
And the natural fragrances are better for those people who have the fragrance sensitivity.
Yeah.
Because they're natural, they're not chemicals. And I've noticed that if you use the normal fabric softener, your washing machine will look awful in the compartment where you put it.
Yeah, it will stick to the plastic compartment and make it look really ugly quite fast.
But this actually washes your machine at the same time when you use it.
It removes lime scale deposits and old fabric softener deposits also.
And it's really cheap.
How cheap?
Well, we have our own well, so the water is free.
Yeah.
Bottles are recycled.
Yeah.
I just take the labels out. This is a 1.5 liter of white vinegar. It cost me €1.55.
Yeah, so it's all around one US dollar. Yeah, $1. Yeah.
If you want to use the fragrance, this is probably the priciest stuff.
Yeah.
But I think this is about 3 or 5 years old bottle.
Yeah.
So it will last a long time.
Yeah. And because you can use vinegar for a lot of different things. You can store inside your home. You can store excess amounts of vinegar if you can, well, afford to buy it.
Yeah, and you can make vinegar yourself, but
from kombucha.
yeah, it's not as clear as this, but
will it do the same job, or have you tried it as a vinegar in a laundry machine?
I haven't tried it.
Yeah. I think we should.
Because white vinegar is made from booze.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so clear.
Yeah. So how much are you planning to charge on one bottle when you go and sell it?
Because all the profit goes to our daughter's school or class.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge €5 per bottle.
Yeah.
Because actually in Finland you can buy laundry vinegar in stores, and this amount of bottle would cost you from €8 to €15.
Yeah. How much it costs to make one of yourself? Less than €1.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot less than €1. So it's like 50 cents in the US, about 50 cents in euros.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
the €5 from a bottle would be cheaper than you would pay to the normal grocery store.
Yeah.
And because all the profit goes to our daughter's class.
Yeah.
I don't feel so bad.
Yeah.
about charging €5.
Yeah.
Because it's for good profit.
It's for good cause and a good profit. Yeah. What kind of cap is there? Can we make a hole to it with
this?
Yeah, with knife.
I can try.
Yeah. Oh, now it's
in my tea.
Yeah, have a nice tea. Does it work?
Yeah, I think it's gonna come from the sides.
You need a bigger hole.
Yeah. No, it's all over my fingers.
Yeah, now it works.
Yeah.
What kind of a scent is this? Is this some orange or something like that?
Selection of grapefruit.
Yeah.
And if you do this and use for the first time, when you take the laundry off the machine, the vinegar will
smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when the clothes get dry,
Yeah.
it just disappears.
Yeah. And if you have let's say a smelly fridge from not being used or something like that, you can use the vinegar to take away the bad smell.
Yeah, and you can wash your windows with vinegar.
Yeah.
My mom does.
Yeah.
The whole house smells like vinegar, but it's just a moment. But the windows are clean.
Yeah. So how much do you have still left in the essential oil bottle? Over half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you think about the let's speak in bucks, $5 per dollar, per bottle. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bottles. Did I count correctly? 10 bottles. So there's $50 in here, and it cost around $5 to make.
Probably not even that.
Yeah.
Because the vinegar is €1.55.
Yeah. So
and I didn't even use 2 liters.
Yeah.
In these.
3 liters. It was 1.5 liter bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fabric softener.
Yeah, and now we're going to print some labels to them, right?
Yeah.
So people will know even after a year when they will look at the bottle what's in it. Yeah, well, so that's how you make a laundry vinegar with a scent of your chosen. Yeah.
And one good thing also is if you use washable menstrual pads or if your child uses washable diapers.
Yeah, cloth diapers.
Yeah. This is the fabric softener that you can use.
With them, yeah. The other softeners will clog the fibers so that they won't be suctionable.
This doesn't.
Yeah.
And with your towels, it's great because, again, it doesn't clog the fibers.
Yeah.
But the towels will be softer.
Yeah. So that's how you make laundry vinegar. Please like, comment and subscribe to our channel to get connected and learn more what we do here in our homestead.